Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
It's 9 o'clock, it's Wednesday, and it's time for the Suffolk Sifter live stream. Please welcome your host, Steve Sifter!
Good evening and welcome. Thanks for joining me. What we got? Richard H, Norfolk Button Boy, Jason, John, Clayton, and Philip Wills are on board. Thank you so much. There's 9 people on and about 4 typing, so much appreciated. If you wouldn't mind hitting the old thumb up button, that would be fantastic. Looks like we've got 6 up at the moment. Mr. Random or Wingman is on bright and early. Thanks for joining me, Rob. Keep your eyeballs peeled this evening just in case. Right, I hope we're all well. I hope everything's gone to plan. I think we're all live. I just need to move the chat box down so it doesn't leave a gap, because, you know, I don't like gaps. So how are we doing then? Are we okay? Anybody been out today? Anybody taken advantage of being let loose with a detector on your permission? That very dangerous permission where you weren't allowed to go on, but you could go on the beach or the park. Northeast Searcher, good evening to you. Lee Pullum, good evening to you. And Richard Sherwood Digger. Excuse me. This evening we've got Northeast Searcher featured on the main screen, and we'll be back after these shout outs for these channels. There we go. If you haven't yet, subscribe, visit the channel, subscribe, hit the bell and tick the old all notification box. That would be much appreciated. Lee is in Ipswich. Well done. Somebody's got to live there. Congratulations. Thanks for joining me this evening. Much appreciated. Oh dear, I got my first ulcer in about 5 years. I got a nice one just there. And pretty painful when you drink a hot cup of tea. Anywho, what have you been doing then? I've got 6 pictures. Thanking you for that. If you've got any pictures to send me for Show Your Finds feature, that's the email address. Coins, relics, anything metal detecting related, send them on in, because without those I can't have the next feature, which is Show Your Finds. Where have I been putting my lips? I think I'm just run down. You know, I'm just stressed out and run down. So I don't know. 3 things to give away again. Usual dross. Prize 3 will consist of a pair of work gloves which you can use detecting. Keep your pandies safe. The second one will be a free entry into the mug drawer, and prize 1 will be the usual. Can't give them away fast enough. Fully embroidered, Velcro backed Suffolk Sifter patch. So we'll do that in a bit. Also, if you're lucky enough to win, you have a chance of opening the bin. inside the bin is another prize. It is a risk. It could be better, but it could be a whole lot worse. So I'll leave it up to you. If you are lucky enough to win, then I'll ask you bin or no bin. Bin. I've been asked to, I don't know, raffle this off. I don't know, for Christmas. I did one last year. People said, well, do you want to auction your bin this year? If you want, we'll do that. I'll just fill it up with some goodies and we'll give the proceeds to the Veterans Charity. I think it's a worthy cause, so we'll do that this year. Then that gives me an excuse in the new year to buy a new one and use the kids' stickers. Oh, 11 on this evening. I did post it on Facebook. I don't know whether it's gone out yet. Looks like it has, so you never know. Righty ho. Lag wise, I think we are reasonably slow, or should I say the lag is not too much. If I just do this, that is 2 seconds from me doing this on my live studio broadcast software to the output screen. But as we know, last week it got longer and longer to about 15 seconds, but we'll see. It's better than 45. I can only apologise if you complain of a lag. I can't do anything more about it. Good evening, Stans lad. XP. How is Stans lad? How is XP? I hope we got you right. Logo. Northeast Searcher. I did try and purloin one off your Facebook group. I realised then it didn't say metal detecting underneath, so I had to do it all again. So hopefully that's right. So if you haven't been on and had a look at Northeast Searcher, please do so. Click subscribe, hit the bell and tick all notifications. Thumb up from Northeast, so we think we've got the right one. So anybody been out? You know, you've got you're let loose, you can go out. Have you been out? Philip, good green, a good green. I did wonder whether I should put a board around it, but there, so it looks like it's showing up okay. There we go, Rob, thanks ever so much. That's the link to Northeast Searcher. I wasn't, but I am now subscribed. Definitely some good finds coming up, so you know, pop over and subscribe. Diggy's Den, Terry's on board. Good evening, Terry, how are you? And Dig It Mark, good evening to you as well. Philip's just subbed. That's another one for you. South, northeast, southeast, northeast, east, south, northeast. That's one extra, so maybe we'll get a few extra subs for you by the end of the evening. The Dark Knight Detectorist. Good evening to you, sir. Thank you for joining us. Hi, everyone. I think he means my signed dartboard, patch and sticker turn up yesterday. No problemo. I don't mind what you do with it. Some people use it for throwing darts at. Some people use it for a mat for their cat food bowls. That's up to you. The world's your lobster. You can use it however you like. I'll just go over to the mug drawer. For those who are not in the know, I do a monthly mug draw for a ceramic Suffolk Sifter mug. It's December now. We're taking entries. All you have to do if you would like to enter is a small super chat or a small super sticker or a small amount to PayPal me. I will put your name up and give you a number. At the moment we've got Val S. She can't get enough of my mugs. I think she's got 2 and she's in for another one. A Northeast Searcher, you last week won a free entry in the mug draw, so you're in there. and the draw will, what should we do, because it's December, normally it's the last Wednesday, that will be the 30th. I think we'll stick to that. We'll go last Wednesday of the month, which will be the 30th of December. We'll do the mug draw. So if you want to be in it to win it, do it on the run up. Do not try and do it on the 30th, because I won't be able to change the screen. Thank you. Stan's lad been on the farm today, but changing outside floodlights keeps me in permission books. I see. Okay, do a bit of a favour and keep you on track with the permissions. That's good. Fat Fool, good evening to you, Rick. Thanks for joining us. I hope you're well. Hope everything's okay with you at your end. Pomsey, good evening to you. Hope you're well. Think I've caught up. Yep, that's it. So we've got 19 on, which is, well, yeah. Anybody got anything worthy enough to have a party popper before we go into show your finds? Pomsey, ever missed anything? Not really, just been talking the usual trash, because Pomsey said I will just run the a shout out screen. If you want your YouTube channel to get a bit of a shout out on my live stream, send me a logo. I'll pick one and I'll feature it on the main screen, and the other ones will go onto this. We're having a bit of an argument. The nippers are having an argument, which we'll have to go and sort out in a minute if I don't calm down. Tidy treasure hunter, me and WBC are having a baby. Well, there you go. Who would know? Rob, Rick, you're welcome to stay here anytime. A better food than those dodgy boats you go on. Just cook batter sausages and a 3-way mash spuds. Yeah, you probably did pick them up. Anyway, we've got 6 show you find pictures. We'll launch into them just in a couple of 3 minutes time. What's that, goat, Philip? Yeah, Devon cool. Yeah, been there, done that. All good. Hang on. Just upset the little one. Told her to go away and stop arguing. Righty. Ian's on board. Good evening, Ian. Thanks for joining me. Or us, should I say. His adventure in goat here. Terry says, random, the sheep herder. Tidy job. Right. We've got 11 thumbs up. We have 19 on at the moment. When you get to 15, because I know you can do it, I'll do a party popper. 15 thumbs up. So come on, people. I need another 4. You can do it. You know where it is. That's that icon of a thumb up. Dark Knight. Love it when the mic gets muted. You know someone's getting a telling off. I upset her. She wanted to come in. I did say you should stop arguing and to keep quiet. And she, well, Evie, she wouldn't break under interrogation. She's very, very tough. But the little one, all you got to go is boo, and she's in bits. Carrot and stick. Right. Okay, let's do find number 1 this evening of 6. And he's not on this evening. It's Travis. I'm thinking it's an American find. I'm not sure. I haven't got any information on it. Only to say it looks like a button. So I've got no idea what it is. So anybody know what that is on that button? Feel free. Rob says she remembers the beating again. I didn't give her a beating. Never had to tell Amy off much. Now Evie, there's another kettle of fish. Yeah, thought it was across the pond. So yeah, it's a button, but other than that, I know nothing. I know nothing. US Civil War. There you go, Rick. I knew you'd come in handy. So US Civil War. I haven't got the faintest idea. I'm afraid. I have to admit to my ignorance on that. I've got no idea what you mean, Terry, about his man string, but I'm not even going to go into it. Sounds a bit rude to me. I'm not even going to go into it. Pomsy's coming on to Rick. Okay, so we've decided it's a US Civil War button. Find number 2 this evening. Sent by Pomsy. Pomsy. Right, Pomsy. Very nice. Looks like a cut half. Can you throw any light on it? Yep, we'll leave that one, Terry, please. I don't have to delete things from a live stream. You upset Rob, Pomsy. Yes, it's silver. Anybody got an ID on it? No idea. Don't know if you can hear it, but we've got a pheasant in the garden going ballistic out there. I don't know what's happening. Northeast says it looks Scottish. Ian's on the trail of a nice cut half. Dirt Diggers, UK, Scott. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Any ID on the Pomsy cut half we got here at the moment? It's a cut half thingy, so yeah, Scottish, they're all half cut. Ooh, we're just glad there's not a certain person on this evening, Rob, but you're going to get told off. Detect Sussex, good evening to you. Thanks for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. Stansdale said, short cross, Henry or John. I have not got a faintest idea. I don't find many, you see, so I can't tell. Evening all, says Scott. How is Kimmy, Scott? Is she okay? Yeah, Val S. That's the trouble, Rob. You would enjoy a spanking, wouldn't you? Certainly worn. I can definitely say that's worn. A bit like my eyes, they're worn. I'm going to have to sort someone out in a minute. I mean, one of them nights. Oogie me dookie. We'll come back to the one in a bit. Find number 3 this evening, sent in by Swift Detecting. A penny. Always good to find a penny. What is that? 1910. So, you know, I don't mind sending me what you like. It doesn't have to be gold or silver. Anything is good. So that's a penny, and that's sent in by Swift Detecting. Got 14 thumbs up. We need one more thumb up for a party popper. I need 15 thumbs up before I can let one go. I'm talking about a party popper. Well, I've got 15, so I'll nip over to the main screen and go, thank you very much for the 15 thumbs up, but you can do better because there's 25 people on here, so there's 10 people on here who haven't thumbed up. So, you know what to do. Just prick your conscience. So here we go. Fire in the hole! Fingers in your ears, fire in the hole. Another, I won't say it this week, Rob, because, you know. I don't know why that one got held back, Rob. But thank you for letting it go. Okay, 19 thumbs up. Thanking you. Hit the 20 and I'll be happy. Because, you know, some people won't give a thumb up unless I, you know, do a cartwheel or something stupid. A shower of love. We'll leave it at that then, Rob, shall we? But the fact is, it is golden. But we'll go no further than that. Pomsy, got your gear? To be honest with you, I can't remember what I sent out half the time. Just look on my list. Probably not from this week either, is that? It's probably a week hence. But anyway, thanks very much. Pictures are always appreciated when you get your stuff, people. Just so I know that looks silver. Just so I know you got it and the post office hasn't lost it. No, it is gold. I can definitely. That's gold. And the streams of gold. Well, if I was brutally honest, it's silver on one side and gold on the other. So technically speaking, you are right, Rob. It could be silver or it could be gold. Rob, still owe you one. I still owe you £1.5. Do you? I didn't pay for it. I sent it out. Did I send it out? No, I sent it out as well. Just for information, Rob stole a patch, a sticker, and a badge from me, and you should have it now. Have you got it, Rob? Swift detecting. We've just been talking about you. Where were we? Was it number 3? There you go. Your penny, Swift. We got it on this evening, and I also got you on the shout outs, the YouTube channel shout outs. Blag the Sifter, my proudest theft. I'm not fussy. So I need the mug drawer, you see, to pay for these things because, you know, people just don't pay. You know, how can you bid for something and don't pay for it? But there we go. You know, obviously some people haven't got a conscience. Rob. Okay, let's move on, people. Find number 4 this evening comes from MS Detectorists. And the one-liner on the email was, have you got any idea what it is? I've got no more information. I'm assuming it's a coin, not a button. Don't know whether it's got a doodah on the back. Is it a token? I don't know. If it's not a button, is it a token? You tell me. You lot know more than I do. I'll take £1.05 as part payment for modding skills. All right, I'll let you off. No idea, but it's cool. Yeah. I'm always tempted to straighten these things out. I know you shouldn't, but I'm always tempted. And you know, when you get something very fragile and you think, oh, I shouldn't really, but I will. I'll just, oh, bugger, I broke it. Yeah, Rob's pretty good. If you need anything straightening, like, I don't know, silver hammered coins, Rob's your man. He's an expert straightener. He can bend it straight, as they say in Suffolk. Not a coin, Steve, and gold gilded on the back. Is there any markings on the back? Is it a plain back, MS, or is it got markings like it's got on the face you're showing us on the picture? Pomsy said it is a Commonwealth. I'll take your word for it. Yep, Rob can make a single hammy into 2 cut halves. Put his mind to it, he can do cut quarters as well. Just reverse. Just the reverse of the averse. So we're thinking it's a token out, are we? Are we, people? Oh, Monty's on board. Good evening, Monty. Thanks for joining us this evening. Much appreciated. It's a 1400s fruit machine token from the arcade at Hastings. Oh, there you go. Oh, right. No, he says, is it? I don't know, Pomsy. I don't know. So you didn't put a question mark on your sentence. I know it says, is it a Commonwealth? But, you know. Hope you're keeping well, Monty. 19 thumbs up. We're still struggling to get to 20, although there are 25 people on board at the moment. So 6 people out there, you know who you are. Just click a thumb up. It's easy. It's the least you can do if you don't want to comment. Oh dear, Monty's got a well, yeah, we won't go into that, and I bet it does. We won't go into that either. I think I think Shilling King has got a bit of an issue with the that that area. There's a joke for that, isn't there? The man goes to the doctors and said, "Doctor," he said, my entrance hurts." And he said, "Well, as long as you keep calling it an entrance, it will hurt." We're here all week. Right. We'll just nip back to the main picture, the main screen. Yeah, thanks for sharing, Monty. We all feel your pain. We all feel your pain. "21 on, thanking you. I'll take that. Thank you very much." But there's still 3 of you out there who won't put the thumb up. And seriously, you know, it's nearly Christmas, look. You know, I'm just saying. Anyway, back to my frog joke. Get some mole grips. Yeah, see, I did say at the beginning, there's people out there who are very reluctant to do a thumb up until I do something really stupid, but I'm not going to do it. It's the rules, says Rob. I'll take your word for it. 23 up. I'll take that. Thanks ever so much. Mucho appreciated. My thumb is up. And if Aaron was on here, he would say it's up to the knuckle. But there you go. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. They put something on your head, anything your choice. Oh, for God's sake. Well, I'm not doing a shoe. I don't know. I don't know what's worthy of putting on my head, really. I've got so much rubbish on here. I don't know. Don't know. Put a patch on my head. But there again, I'm going to lean back so you can't get a screenshot. There you go. Had it on my head for at least 3 seconds. You lot want me to do something stupid, so you screenshot things and then that's all over Facebook and you lot are taking the whiz out of me. I know what you're like. I know what you're like. Drink Baileys from a shoe. Now there's an idea. Why didn't I think of that before? Drinking from a shoe. Martin's not putting anything up. I haven't got a boot in the room, Ian. Mud Max Metal Tank, thanks for Steve's glove. No problemo. I opened the bin and got the gloves. There you go. As I say, there could be a better prize, but equally it could be a worse prize. Lovely. Thanks, Rob. Much appreciated. Any Formula One fans out there are in for a treat this weekend. Why? It's not on? Oh dear. I'll tell you what, that crash, that last race, my goodness me, he was very, very lucky to walk away from that one, wasn't he? Split the whole car in half, and a sort of what they call it, the monocoque was jammed in the Armco. Very lucky man there. And to survive the fireball. He was smoking a bit when he came out, though. Oh, here we go, MS. What's the difference between a and a bonus? I don't know. What is the difference between a and a bonus? Yeah, I've heard this, but I can't remember the punchline. It was a heck of a crash, Monty. Not being unkind, but it was his fault, though, wasn't it? He cut across somebody and they got punted into the Armco, but there we go. Yeah. Lucky to get away with burnt hands. What tipples am I going to treat myself at Christmas? Well, normally, John, I normally get a couple of mini casks from a well-known brewery shop and a selection of alcohol. Normally Captain Morgan, vodka. Not that I'm an alcoholic. Bacardi, and I'll treat myself a nice bottle of different whiskey this time, but I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. But yeah, obviously don't drink it all at once. That lasts a day or so, you know. Once you open the cask, it only lasts for 2-3 days. So you got to get into it. You got to get them 8 pints out. George Russell taking Hamilton's place. Oh yeah, because Mr. Hamilton's got COVID, hasn't he? And where on earth did he get COVID from? Answer me that one. Hamilton has butt hurt syndrome. Yeah. I'm not going to go into that, Rob, because you know, I'll get told off. Mud Max, my missus was ill for 4 months at the start of the year. Just did the antibody test. Yep, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people have had COVID-19 and are not known about it. Certainly myself, my family, and my in-laws around just after Christmas, January time, had a real bad time. A lot of coughing and felt crap. And you just think to yourself, have I had COVID? You don't know. Wouldn't like to say I'll get it and see if I'm immune to it, but you know, until you have the test to see if you had it, you just won't know. What's that? Kahula and rum and coke, says Rob. Can't remember this whiskey now. It's not bad. That was 30 odd quid reduced to 25. But I can't remember the name now. It's a nice single malt. Monty says, someone else with it, that's how everybody gets it. Yes, but he should be in like a little bubbly, sort of sterile type place. You know, you shouldn't be wandering around going to pick up COVID-19. Yeah, I agree, Philip. Fit and healthy people are hardly affected by it, but I may have had it. I don't know. I mean, certain Detectorist has it and he's immune to it now, so he can go out and detect. But we won't touch on that too much either. But yeah, I wouldn't like to say, yeah, I'll have it just for a laugh because I'm old and I'm a diabetic, so I don't want to take a risk. But the injections, the old thingy doodahs we're going to get now, the list I've got, I'm way down the list, mate, even being diabetic. So I should probably get my injection about September next year. Really, Monty? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But you do hear of fit and healthy people, don't you, who unfortunately succumb. Monty says don't get immunity from it. Not even for a little while. So what's the point then of these injections? In fact, don't give you. Will that give you immunity? I'm assuming it will. Anyway, we're digressing here. We're sort of getting on the subjects akin to politics and religion. So we'll move on a bit. We'll do and show you finds. I think we've got to number 4. We'll just go back there again. That's right. That was that tokeny thing from MS Detectorists. Finds number 5 this evening, which you've kindly sent in, which is from Stan's Lad. Now, he has told me what it is. I know what it is. But can you tell us what it is, Stan's Lad? No. Yes, it's broken, Philip. And no, it's not a powder measure. Pomsey daughter just had an antibody test, so I was hoping she had it. Negative. Oh dear. A bell, says Swift Detecting. No. Oh, that's all I'm going to say. Waiting for Stan's Lad. A barbell with a place to hang. Yeah, freshener. That is broken. Obviously, it should sort of bend into that round bit. Monty, I think you're on the right lines. Pomsey says a Victorian thing. Rob, you're so humorous. I'm hoping Stan's Lad was going to comment on this. Let's see if I can find the email. Bear with me. Thanks for the people who've been sending in the finds pictures during the week. Much appreciated. Might just about have enough for next week, but I'm not letting you off the hook. Please keep them coming in. Yeah. Because it's medieval. That's all I'm going to say. There you go. 16th century. It looks gold, but it's a silver gilt whistle. Now the museum still works. This is how. Oh, it's how it's meant to look. I beg your pardon, Stan's Lad. I thought I see it's blowing a bit like a flute, blowing across the hoodle. Am I correct? I just thought that was broken, but there we go. A bird whistle, says Ian. Animal call. Yeah, Monty is correcting me. Much apologies for that. It's not broken. No, not knowing what it was supposed to look like. I profusely apologise. Detect is off to the Manor House again at the weekend. If he gets anything nice, he'll send some pictures. Fantastic. Please send your pictures in. We've just been joined by none other than our very own famous personality, Aaron from South Coast Detecting. Good evening to you, sir, and thank you for joining us. Much appreciated. Downstairs there's probably a hawking whistle. Okie dokie, we'll move on to the last one this evening. I will run through them quickly for the people who haven't seen them. Dirt Diggers UK, Scott and Kimmy. I put Scott and Kimmy on, Scott, because I'm not sure who found what, and I didn't want to get into Kimmy's bad books, so I put Scott and Kimmy. But there you go, Scott, fill your boots, mate. I know what it is. Obviously, you've told me in the picture to the right should give you a good idea. The things you find. Not just any knife, Ian. Not just any knife. got facts. England started recruiting Gurkha for its army in 1816. Since then, traditional edge weapon. Yep. I've got highest regard to the Gurkhas. They're fantastic. Fantastic people. But what the heck was it doing on the beach then? I assume it was on the beach, Scott, because I can see the water. But how the heck, or whereabouts on the beach did you find that, mate? And do you reckon you better get that cleaned up? Yep, much respect for him. Much respect. Martin says it might be a Taurus one though. Someone's got a fearsome dad. And just to clarify, the Gurkha wasn't really on the beach with Scott, so just factual. It's not really. It's just there for embellishment and your information. I'll leave it on down to you, Rob, if you want to let it go. Used to work, G, Bracken. Oh, do like the whiskey. Rob says, so where did the Gurkhas originally come from? Nepal. So while you're discussing that, we'll just run through the shout out, the YouTube channel shout outs. If you need or if you wish to be included in the weeks to come, please send me your logo in and you'll be here. There we go. Yep, Scott is full of information, and you've got to love Google and the cut and paste. That was loud. What, the music on the rollout, Monty? Was that loud? I can turn it down a bit. I will turn it. Next time I run it, I'll knock the volume down a bit. Right, Monty, I will. I won't do it just now, but next time I'll run the loop. I will knock the old audio down a bit. We don't be upsetting anybody, do we? We're hurting them little ears. Twice as loud as my voice. Twice as loud as my voice. All right, I'm going to run it again. So just Monty, I'm going to run it again and I'll knock the volume down by 50%. So bear with me. Fingers in your ears. Is that any better? I'll knock the audio down a bit. We don't want to upset anybody. That's better. Okay. Lovely job. Bit low now. My God, you can't satisfy everybody, can you? I'll go this halfway. Does that satisfy everybody? Is it low enough for Monty, and is it loud enough for Rob? Oh, look at that picture, look, lovely, misty, lovely and misty. I'm not going to keep on. That's it now. That's the level that's going to be. Thanks, Northeast, because I'll get the whiz taken out of me. What's Rob trying to do, Aaron? Scott, still trying to... Right, for Aaron and those who have just joined us, I'll quickly run through the fines. Travis, now we've decided this was a US sort of a Civil War job. I was cut half. A penny. A token of some sort. A whistle. And of course, Aaron's knife. The left speaker's a bit quiet, the right a bit too loud. Okay. You get picky with sound. With you and Aaron, I should be on a loser. Well, I suppose I better give something away, I suppose. Who's up for a bit of a, I don't know, bit of a competition, bit of a giveaway? Got 3 items again this evening. Nothing major yet. Prize 3, pair of gloves. Keep your hands safe when you're detecting. The second prize is a free mug draw entry for the December mug draw. And number 1 this evening, as usual, is a Suffolk Sifter embroidered patch. For those who don't know, and you probably do know because you probably all got my gear anyway and you don't want the patch, is that there's 22 people on. So I write 22 down here. And then when you see go, and only when you see go, you type a number in. We've just been joined by That's Brad. Good evening to you, sir. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Just in time for the giveaway. So I'm going to get ready. A party pooper. When you see go and not before, you can type a number between 1 and 22 and then we'll get you know who to pick a number. And then you have a chance at opening the bin or not, as the case may be. Anything after my stop won't count and the position on my screen is final. So don't you peek too soon, Brad. Right, that's a jingle over. Normally give you about 30 seconds because, well, it'll be one in probably in the first screen. So stop, people. That's Brad 100. Fantastic. That's the number. That's the winner. So I'll just go up and get me go. Let's hang on here to see if people are stopped. Michael, Richard are still typing. Scott, good luck. Mr. Warming is still typing. We've stopped now. You can stop typing. Have we stopped? That's Brad. You're just being awkward now. That's Brad. Anywho, we'll go to camera number 2. That's the order of the numbers, and then we'll say, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 22.
Your random number between 1 and 22 is 6.
6. Oh, so Philip's actually typed 5. So I had to wait for Alexa to stop because she will back chat. So so we've got 5, 13, 19, 3 XP, Pomsey 7, that was close, Richard Sherwood 12, Rob 3, Ian 22, that's Brad 4, Scott 11, Northeast 17, Monty 7, Scott 12, and someone just off screen is 10. Let me have a look on my screen. And wow, you've done well, Philip. You actually typed the number. There we go. Philip Wills, look. Philip Wills again. Now, Philip has taken over from Viper Detecting. or Viper Detector or whatever. Remember him? He was the luckiest person on the channel and he used to win week after week. Well, Philip's taken over. So Philip, righty, let's go back to the main screen, back to live chat. And you know what I'm going to say to you, Philip? You've got a chance to open the bin. So Philip, I need to see from you, bin or no bin. You've got the gloves. It could be a better prize, but in reality it's probably going to be a worse prize. But it's up to you, bin or no bin. Well, you've won these. What's the prize? You got these gloves for detecting to keep your pandies clean and safe. Brad said bin. We're waiting for Philip. And gloves, please, no bin. So great, you've got the gloves. You got to know what you would have won. What you would have won. You turned the bin down, you took the gloves, and you could have won the Suffolk Sifter stickers and a oblong patch. You have dodged a bullet, my friend. The bin had the retro Suffolk Sifter sticker, the current one, and a little Velcro Suffolk Sifter camo patch. So you dodged that bullet. We'll get the gloves to you ASAP. Bet it's a sticker. Oh, you know me so well. I bought a load more, Rob. I just stick me sort of retro stuff on envelopes and stuff, just so the postman know which ones not to nick, because I got nothing worth nicking inside them. Anywho, we'll go to number 2 now. It's a mug draw entry. That is the prize. We've got 22 still again. So I'll just key myself up. And when you see go, not before, type one number between 1 and 22 for the mug draw. Rob says, my postie gives me the post and says another one from that stalker. Well, you keep winning stuff, Rob. You know. Better play me jingle, I suppose. Right, that'll probably do, because you've had 30 odd seconds. You know what's coming up now? It's a stop, 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 people. I'll just hang on this screen to watch the people still typing. Rob, thank you for the stop. Ian says, good luck, everyone. If the next one's not, ceasefire, detect, ceasefire, or as they say, are in the hole. Right, we'll take it as everybody stopped, so we'll go over to camera 2. There you go. Cool. Fat Fool, look, first one. Fat Fool's first. Should have a party pot for the Fat Fool, really. Been the first one on. Anyway, 22. So Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 22.
Your random number between 1 and 22 is 22.
22. Right, well, can we see 22 on your screen? You can see, yes, I can. And I needn't scroll down because 3 off the bottom, or 2 if you count Scott, is Dig It Mark 22. To double check, because Philip's confused me by doing 9s and I don't want to upset anybody. 10, 11. So as far as I'm concerned, Dig at Mart has got it. John, you've got Pip to the post. Any more 22s? No, I shan't. I won't mess people about. Look at that, look. X111. So there we go. Dig at Mart, metal detecting, UK. Righty. Thanking you. So anyway, Dig at Mart, you've got the one entry for the mug draw, a free entry. You know what I'm going to say? You can go for the bin if you like. So I need to see bin or no bin from Dig at Mart. It's in here. That's the bin. It certainly is a risk. So Dig at Mart, over to you. Take the cup draw. Right, let's have the bin. So he doesn't want my crappy old mug. I know what it is. And so you've given up the mug entry, and what you've got is a sticker pack. That sticker pack I've been trying to give away for a couple of 3 weeks. Just a selection of stickers which I've got. You've got Scottish relics. This one, YouTube treasure hunter, metal detecting and travelling. Treasure Ed. Dig at Mart. Oh dear. And Tyson Fury. And I'll include one of his little Kermy frog, and he is green really, but the green screen affects it. So there you go, buddy. Do you want me to hang on to one of yours, or do you want one of yours back? Rob, congrats on 1.9k, getting closer. Give away the Merc, yeah. It's a hard old job, and I know it's my fault. I'm not pumping the stuff out there, but you know, you sort of go one step forward and two back. We'll get there one day. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey and all that. John says he wants the mug. Well, if you want to be in the mug draw, you know what you got to do. Just give me a little super chat or a little super sticker. We've not had one this evening. Val's not been on. No, bless her. She normally gives a little bit. Or PayPal me, and I'll put you in. At the moment, there's Val S and Northeast Searcher. They're in the draw. That'll be the end of the last Wednesdays. It'll be after Christmas. That'll be the 30th of December. Yep, put the links in, Aaron, Scott. I don't mind. All right, I'll keep yours.
Not what we were talking about. Remind me.
I don't think Val's on, is she? Yeah, Val's probably either working or having a well-deserved rest. John, is there anything in the auction draw tonight? I haven't got anything for the charity auction. I've got my usual thing I do if I get asked. There's a 2-minute auction that consists of a patch, a metal pin badge, and a sticker. And you just get 2 minutes and the highest bidder, but I'm reluctant to do it because nobody wanted it last week. Rob snuck in for £1.05, and that cost more on that to send. But I sent it, and he never paid. So there you go. What do you make of that? Shame on you. Shame on you. Unless there's interest in the 2-minute auction, I won't do it because it was a bit of a, how should we say, a bit of a tumbleweed moment last week. Trouble is, all you lot probably got all the stuff I've got to give away. I'm hoping to get a few more goodies to give away nearer to Christmas. Obviously, if I get to 2K, then I've got a reasonably good giveaway competition. There's digging tools, pinpointers, treasure hunting subscriptions, XP backpack, an XP backpack, stuff like that. So that's all for when I get 2K, if I ever get there. Right, well, there you go. Yep, Robbo robbed me. Dennis, who is Michael, good evening to you. Thanks for joining me. Much appreciated. Mr. Random, he's done a... Oh, that's not very nice, is it? Look. Ooh, missed the old SpongeBob. So if you want to do the old SpongeBob wave, just do a little bit of an old super chat or a super sticker. Thank you for the poo sticker, Rob. I'll put your name in the monthly draw. The mug draw, which at the moment has only got 2 people in it. It's Val S, North, get my teeth in, East Searcher, and now Rob Random. Swift detecting. Yep, when I get to the 2K, I've got all the prizes and stuff just scattered liberally all over the place. I'll gather them all together, I'll list them out, and it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. No, that's my payment for the blagged auction. Oh, you don't want to go? I'll give you a go in a mug draw, Rob. Do you want to go in a mug draw or not, mate? I'm easy. You can either not go in a mug draw, you can go in a mug draw. You know that score with a 99p. There's 33p of it. Go to YouTube. They do like their 30%. Look at my angry ulcer. Look at that. Yep. Yeah, 6p. Rob owes me 6p. Look, he's admitted that, so 6p. John says he owes you a quid still. Yeah, well, if you take in consideration 33p has gone from that completely because of YouTube. Well, I can put salt on it. I'll tell you what, I had a cup of tea and that was hot, and my Jiminy, that hurt. How can you burst an ulcer? It's like a gap in your skin, isn't it? It's like an open thing. Stick a pin in it. It's not herpes, for goodness sake, or herps, as Scott says. Never thing happy. Never thing I'm happy. I said, I'm easy. Go in the damn mug drawer. I'm going to put you in a mug drawer. Whether you like it or not, mate, you're in the mug drawer. So, you know, do with it what you will. If you don't want it, you can donate it. Bite it. I'm not biting it, Monty. I don't like pain. Anywho, 18 lost souls who stumble across my channel are still on here. I've given all my stuff away. There's no interest in the 2-minute auction. So we're just going to talk rubbish like we normally do. Put someone else in the mug drawer. Okay, Rob. This is what we're going to do. We'll do a giveaway for a mug drawer place. We'll do the same thing. Actually, we haven't finished the other stuff, have we? We've done the. We've still got another the patch to go. So I digress. We'll do that first, and then I'll do another mug entry because Rob said so. All right. Put Val in again. Val's already got 2. Did you get iPad? Yes, I did get it, Swift. I'm still getting my head around it, but it's pretty good. Richard Sherwood Digger is going to have a spongeboard wave. Ooh, I don't know whether there's any. I don't think there's any sound to it. It's just like a little spongy bob. So Richard Sherwood Digger, you are in the mug draw. Right. I'm fine, Michael. Thanking you. I hope you're keeping well in Canada. And thank you, Richard, for the smiley face or the sunglasses face. That's better than a pile of poo, which Rob sent me. Get a grip, man. Right. Patch. There we go. Here it is. We'll do it now. There's 17 on now, so you've got more of a chance to win it. But I'm just aware that a lot of you have got the patch. So, you know, it's going to be... I want another patch. Okay, 17 on, so you know the score. I've got to type in here, haven't I? When you see me go, you can type 1 to 17. Right, that's about 30 seconds, I suppose. Don't want to go too mad. So it's a stop, 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 people. Righty, let's see. Sounds good, Rob. What's he done? I've paused the live chat, so I'm not sure what he's up to. Ian 696969. Right. What did I miss? Not a lot. I just forgot to give the patch away. I've done it, and you missed out. And I'll go to camera number 2. There are people, and all I've got to say is Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 17.
Your random number between 1 and 17 is 13.
Unlucky for some. And I can see. Look, come on. No. I'll have to hand this over to my my wingman. I don't normally have to tell you the rule about only 1 win per person per gore, but I can see Philip was just pipped. Yep, Silas Ainsley. I can just pipped Rick into that. So Rob, what do you reckon, mate? Do we stick to the rule and go for the next 13, or what? You tell me. I'm going to go back to the main screen to see what Rob says. One wing a week is enough for anyone. Yep. Okay. Well, in that case, Rick. Now I should, you know, partly my fault. I should say that because we brought the rule in many moons ago because a certain person used to keep winning stuff. So it's 1 prize per person per gore. So should have said, but if everybody's happy about it, then Rick's your man. Are you happy, Rick? Philip, what's frozen? Yep. Aaron, pass it on the next correct number, which is... So it's Rick. Fat Fool. I want you lot to have a go at me mug draw now, because I've got to try and save up to send it to the States. Okay, right. He's not won it yet. Rick, my friend. You got the patch. Suffolk Sifter Velcro patch, embroidered patch, but it's down to you, Rick. You could ever go at the bin. You open the bin, it's a risk. There's a prize in there, but it could be better. Or it could be a lot worse. So, Rick, I need to see from you, bin or no bin. Rick wants the patch, and I think you've chosen wisely there, Rick. Because do you know what you would have won? If you had turned the patch down, Rick, you would have won a Suffolk Sifter autograph card. You would have got one of these. One of these buddies here, and I just scrawl some dross on there, and you would have had that, Rick. So you dodged a bullet there, Rick, and you got the patch. So thank you very much. Thanks for taking part, people, because without you, it wouldn't happen, would it? It wouldn't happen. Rob, it's still funny, still fun winning more than one, but yeah, prize go next one. Yeah, yeah. Scott says, good to punish as many people as possible. Wonder where Josh is this evening. Josh and WBC. Ian, where's WBC? Rick's going to fix his car with the patch. Well, I suppose you could actually, Rick, because you got like a Velcro. You got the patch there, and you got a Velcro bit there. You can stick on there, and then you can put a patch on it. What that'll hold together, I don't know, Rick, but there you go. Rob, the autograph card's #1 prize. Oh, Rob, I just don't need to know that, mate. I just don't need to know it. Yeah, I know. I signed yours from #1 fan. I know. I'm too kind. Oh, look out. There's a SpongeBob on the route. Here we go. 3, 2. It's there. And I'm sorry the little thing is off a bit. It's Pomsy Metal Detecting. It's donated $9.99 through Super Chat. What do you want me to do that? Do a draw for one person entries in the mug draw tickets. Yeah, okay. What so well, I was going to do that anyway. Yeah, we're going to do another draw for a free entry into said mug draw. So Pomsy, what do you want me to do with that? Do you want me to bang you in, not literally, for 10 goes in the draw, Pomsy, or have you had enough of my mugs? WBC, watching on TV whilst I play Minecraft. Have you got your earphones on then, WBC? Have you got your earphones on? Good old Rob. Okie doke. Right, we'll do another one. There's only 16 on now, so this is for a free mug entry for the draw on the 30th of December. There's 17 on. I'll just get me go set up. So if everybody's okay, as soon as you see my go, people, type number between 1 and 17. That's for the free mug draw entry. So you know you want to, people. You know you want that mug. You know you want it. Ordered one last week and they've gone up. I said, is that a case of it's Christmas? Soup! I ain't done me thing. I'm getting myself. Rightio, that's finished. So we'll say stop, people. But bear in mind, it's one prize per person per gore. Just in case one of you three win again. Because Rob said so. Right, we're all lined up. Good luck, says Ian. It's the law, says Philip. You know, I think when we told that to Josh, he got a bit upset about it. Anyway, that's another story. Okie doke, we'll go to camera 2. That's the people at the moment, and thank you, Pomsy. Your little legend will be up there for a while. I'm quite happy to put you in the mug draw for some goes if you let me know, Pomsy. So without further ado, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 17.
Your random number between 1 and 17 is 13.
What are the chances, look? Yeah, I always say I'm miffed if I don't get a chance to scroll. I like to scroll the screen a bit and build a bit of tension up, you know, reading the numbers out. But John, first number, 13. You've won a free entry into the mug draw at the end of December. Congratulations. Well done. Steve, I donated for you to do another goal for all the tickets. I'm a bit thick. I donated for you to do another goal for all the tickets. What do you mean? Do 9 of them? Do 10 of them? What are we talking about? It could take all night. Just explain what we want me to do, Pomsy. Mad Jedi skills. Gore. What do you want me to do? 9 more tickets? Is that what you're saying? Pomsy, bearing in mind there's only 16 on here, and if you've already won one, you can't win it, then I've got to do it again. We could be here till about 11 o'clock. I see. Right, okay. I know I'm dim, so what you meant to say was the next winner gets 10 entries in the draw. Right, I'm with you. That penny is sort of rolled down the little rack in this void, has gone bing. So, right, 10 to 1 winner. Okay, right. I'll do it again, all right, because I cocked up. Times 10. Right, 16 on. We'll do it again, and this time I'll do it right, and then the winner, bearing in mind, if it isn't, it can't be John, it can't be Rick, it can't be Diggermar, and it can't be Philip. Okay? We'll do 10. So this winner, this one will be 10. Rob, you got to come down, mate, and hold me hand. There's 16, 17 on now, but a number between 1 and 16. 1 and 16. And the person who wins will get 10 automatic free entries into the mug draw at the end of the month. So if you just joined the channel, people, it's your lucky day. Put a number down between 1 and 16. Thank you, Ponzi. Right, that's finished the jingle wise, and I'll say stop, stop, stop. And many thanks to Ponzi for the donation to the 10 free tickets. Just finding we go. We'll just see if we all stop, and I think we have. Ov said stop, Rob said stop, so you've all stopped. Okay, here it goes then. See if we can scroll this time, people. Don't win on that screen. Bearing in mind there's 4 people that can't win it. We'll go to Alexa. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 16.
Your random number between 1 and 16 is 2.
Right, Philip won it, but he can't. Okay, because he's already won one. So we go down the line and find another 2. So northeast is 1. Could be him. We're looking for 2. Northeast searcher 14. Ian 13. Richard 15. Philip 16. Ian 12. I just want to double check. If I cock this up, Rob will never let me go. So no, we're looking for the next 2. Ian 10, Ian 9, northeast 5, Richard 12 and 1. Oh, just missed out. Michael 13, Michael 14, Ian 9 and 8, 15 Michael, Michael 8, Michael 5. He's going down. Look, if no one's going to go in between Michael, he's going to get this one. I got a post to Canada. And then we didn't get it. Yes, Ian Watson. No, Dennis. No. So it's Michael. Unfortunately for me, you got number 2, and I got a poster to Canada. If you win. You, my friend, have got 10 free entries into the mug draw at the end of the month, Dennis. Michael. I will get the name right one day. So it's Michael. 10 entries. Wow. So thank you very much, Pomsy. You made that possible. Michael, you've got 10 entries, and you will have 10 numbers next to your name on this screen next week. Depending on how many people join in, you've got next week and 2 more, then the following week, because we've got a 5-week month. And 30th of December, after Christmas, you could be in the chance to win the draw of the mug. So thank you very much for taking part. What's that, Rob? Philip's got a fast connection. Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it? I'm just scrolling back up again. I mean, Phil banged out 3. I would have thought you 2 would have stopped that. If you type too fast, they will hold you back. But yeah, you've done well there, Philip. You've got a nice fast. Have you got fibre to house or fibre to cabinet? So yeah, all the people, there'll be Michael, John. I'm going to put Rob in, and Richard will be added to the list up there next week. Oh dear. So poppity pop. Yep. Okay, this is for Pomsy. It's a quick catch up with me thingy. 80 megabits per second. Well, I'm struggling. I might get about 48, 49. All this scrolling is making I'm always moist, mate, because at my age you have to wear, you know, a tenor pad. Right, I've caught up. Dennis is not Dennis, as Michael says. Thank you. This is the party pot of Pomsey. He's the chap who made this possible. Fire in the hole! Fingers in your ears, fire in holes for Pomsey. There you go. I've just unloaded onto the ceiling. Whew. Nearly half past 10. I could slip away knowing that I've done a half decent job. Which makes a change. What's that? Fast as fingers. Who wants to be a millionaire? Pomsey's going to get his new router and a Halo 2. I'm just waiting for that. There's fibre to cabinet out here, but I'm just waiting for them to do fibre to house. When that will happen, I do not know. Fibre to cabinet. Okay, same here. I think the cabinet is about a couple hundred yards away. Put a pad in the bin. I'll put the pad in the bin. Just wring it out a bit, Rob. Get some juices. Yeah, ceiling shot. Tell you, people who move into this house after me are going to wonder what the heck's been going on. Always do a great job. I don't know. That's kind of you to say it, Philip, but there are the odd week which goes a bit pear-shaped. Pomsey's got a wind-up router. Apparently UK is the first. No, it's not the first country to okay the A vaccine. It's the first country to okay the Pfizer jab. I think the US have okayed another brand. So Michael, yeah, thank Pomsey. Betty Wallachs, yeah. I won't say the Swallocks bit. Right, what was I doing? Remind me. So do you want me to give away the bin just for Christmas? When is Christmas? At Thursday, is it? The Christmas starts on Friday. So the 23rd, did you want me to, anybody interested in this? Or because the wheel's broke. Amy's bust a wheel off, but there we go. I think you'd finish. Duh. All right, let's run this shout out reel again. Pomsey want the bin ram full of sweets. I think last year I did put a few things in, little bits of goodies, and I did put some edibles in as well. So yep, it's quite possible you will get some edibles in the bin if you so wish. We'll do that on the 23rd. I don't know whether auction it. Yeah, I said I'd auction it, didn't I, at the beginning? I'd auction it. The highest bidder gets it, and the auction is going to go towards the Veterans Charity. So that'll give you a good chance to dig in your old pocket and spread the Christmas cheer. No problem, Swift. I didn't go detecting today. I don't know where anybody else did. I did ask at the top of the stream. 81 bags of August crisps. Right, I think that's going to be it for this evening, people. I'm sure you've had enough of me. As I said, please, please, please email me your pictures of your finds, because without you, I don't have a show you finds feature. Thanks go to everyone who sent their pictures in during the week. There are a handful I didn't show this evening because the slots are full. I will use you, or use your pictures, should I say, next week. But I need you to keep them coming in. Anything metal detecting related. What's this? I'm not bidding on it now, as long as it'll go 150. I've got a limit of £1.5, says Rob. Merry Christmas. Good one, Scott. Yeah, well, raffle have been off on 23rd. That's all. Excuse me. Thanks for joining us, Rick. Nice to see you on. Drink from the bin. When have I ever drunk from things, Scott? Let's be serious. I just don't do them sort of things. Entertain. There may be some alcohol involved on the 23rd. You never know. I might have a tipple. That single malt I mentioned, which I can't remember the name of, I might have a wee dram of that. Rightio, I'll wind it up then. Let's go to, which page can we go to? Kids still ain't gone to bed. I can still hear thumping about, and it's gone 10:30. I'm going to have to sort them out. Oh, I can't find the screen. That's the one. Right, we're going to go here. Hopefully the music's not too loud for you, Monty. This is my end screen. I'd like to thank everybody for joining me this evening. I'll have to go to this particular screen here to fire something up. And there's a window. I've lost a window. I don't know where that's gone. But bear with me. We'll have it in a minute. This is to thank the people who have subscribed to me while I'm live. It didn't happen this week. It did happen last week. And for the people who've done the super chats. That's the one there. I've got to click roll live credits. And if by magic, it'll all happen here. The credits go to this week. Rob, Richard and Pomsey for super chats. So thank you very much for that. Without you, I couldn't do some of the things I do. Past your bedtime, says Scott. Are you doing any guests again? I don't know. It didn't really sort of go very well last time, did it? So possibly. Depends if someone would like to come on, I may do it. Steve, good stream. Still room for improvement. but getting better. So yeah, thanks everybody. I'm getting my finger ready for Ian. Thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks for joining in for the giveaways and the mug draw. We'll see you next Wednesday at 9 PM UK time. And I've got to click this button and go see you next week.